Yeah, really pleasing result on Saturday. Big 3 points for us, and obviously the manner that you get the winner at the end as well. It's a special moment for the group of players and the supporters as well. So that was really good. Really good moments. Exton came and gave it everything. It was a really tough game, even when they went down to 10 men. They threw everything at us. So full credit to them as well. But we were well aware of how difficult it was going to be, and I think it just highlights again, like we speak about so much, that mentality and the mindset of the group, and that willingness to fight for each other together, right till the end, and we get the rewards of that again on Saturday, which we've seen a few times as well this season. So that was really pleasing. Looking ahead to this weekend, again another difficult game. We say that a lot at the minute, but it really is another difficult game. Playing against an Ashton Town side, which I believe play for play is the best team in the league, hands down. You look at the players they've got players in there that have won the North West Counties Prem, that have, a good amount of them have played the league higher as well into the Northern Premier League. So really difficult game for our young group to go up against them, but one we're really looking forward to and relishing the challenge. We're well aware that we're going to have to be at our absolute maximum to get anything out the game at all on Saturday. We're looking forward to that challenge and relishing it. And these are the type of games that you want to be involved in. So looking forward to going there. I'm sure there'll be a good crowd on as well. So we're really looking forward to it, but fully aware of how difficult it's going to be against a really strong Ashton Town side. In terms of the group, like you say, mate, I think it's going from strength to strength. Adding a few more in as well last week. Players that we've been watching and seeing how they get on as well. And not just adding in terms of what they can bring personally, but they also match what the group's about, and that willingness, that agreed work ethic. Proud to represent the football club, all them important things that you look at when you're recruiting players, not just what they can actually bring on the pitch as well. So that's really pleasing in terms of what they bring, and I'm a big believer that the strength of the group isn't just about the starting 11, and it's not just about the 16, it's about the full 19 players that we've got. You look at Saturday, the bench all came on the pitch to impact the game in a positive manner. Leno impacts the goal, doesn't he? Tries to give a give and go with Kyle, and then Rosie flicks it down the corner for another substitute to go and score the goal. For Alex Maloney, good composure when he come on as well to keep us moving with the ball. You look at Luke Nichols, I think that's his first 90 minutes of the season, so that shows the work that he's been putting in as well physically to be able to do that. On Saturday, the work he's been putting in away from training as well in the game. So they're the hard yards that not everyone sees. Owen Houghton not in the squad on Saturday, but still doing his box-to-box runs before the game. That's what the group's about, and that represents the group so well. The group's doing really well. The playing department's really strong at the club at the minute, and it's something that we keep pushing on as well. And yeah, it's a really, really good group to work with every week, and that's reflected in the results as well this season as well for such a young group. In terms of injuries for the weekend, so Niall will be back training tonight. Saturday will come well too soon for him, but it's good to have him back training after doing a bit of rehab, because he's been out for almost 2 months now, so it'd be nice for him to get back amongst it with the lads. So hopefully we can see him in a few weeks as well, back in the squads. Morsey's that risk and reward situation with his calf still not 100% right, so we have to make sure we make the right decision on that, because sometimes the long-term risks outweigh them short-term gains, so we've got to make sure we make the right decision on that. Cal Hunter obviously missed Saturday with a tight hamstring, so he's a bit touch and go for the weekend as well. So another one we've got to make a decision on closer to the time, and just make sure that everything's right, because Cal's had issues as well in the past with his hamstring, so we've got to make sure it's right and right for him, and make sure we make the right decision on these players as well. But really looking forward to Saturday. Relishing the challenge, and we're well aware of how difficult it's going to be against a really strong side, and hopefully we can have plenty of LR support there on Saturday to get behind us in another important game.